bunch of psychology that goes into a game like this, and I have all the tools you need to exploit your friends' brains all the way to victory. Grab your paintbrushes, theorists, as we help you become completely invisible in Mecha Chameleon. One of the main mechanics of the game is that your avatar can have a selection of poses. Lots of variety to choose from, but 2 or 3 of these poses are far superior than the others, mostly lying flat and the ball. But picking which one depends on your surroundings. If you're in a sparse environment with not a lot of clutter and plain open spaces, your best bet is the lying flat position. This is because a lying flat pose lowers the object's vertical profile and can reduce edge contrast against the floor or other flat surfaces, which, when there's nothing else going on, helps you to remain hidden. Studies have found that visual search is guided by what we're expecting to see, so hunters tend to scan at likely human height position and for upright body configurations. Maybe that explains why gamers don't look up. A flattened starfish pose like this, either on the floor or the ceiling, is going to fall outside the brain's default human template, making it harder for the brain to even register you're there. The same principle can apply to the laying sideways pose, which can be useful if you're trying to be up against a flat wall as opposed to the floor or ceiling. You're essentially working against your friend's brain's hardwired psychology. The other pose that works really well is the ball, especially in cluttered spaces where there's so much happening visually that the human brain doesn't really process each and every item with the same amount of detail. It instead relies on peripheral processes, making sense of everything fast. This is a phenomenon called crowding. Crowding causes our vision to interpret busy areas more like a summary or texture than a set of separate objects. For example, you can go, those are a bunch of balloons, but the brain isn't picking out each and every balloon, their color, their shape, or their size. So just like that, you ball up and you will blend right in.